When we're approaching major life transitions, there are always uncertainties and unknowns, new experiences. And so in those moments, it's really important to take some time for reflection and to prepare for what's coming. And so as I was getting ready to arrive at Georgetown as the new president, I decided to make an Ignatian retreat. It's an opportunity to engage in some reflection, to think about where am I and what are my goals here. You've got to sort of break your rituals a little bit, giving you the opportunity to engage in some sustained reflection.
But I was admired his desire to own Ignatian spirituality. The question I would often ask a retreatant at the start is, why are you here, or what's your desire for the retreat?
In this retreat, we were just talking about like how to start well. Not for myself, but to do well in the sense of helping this institution continue to thrive. Nothing prepared me for the actual experience of it. It's an amazing setting on the ocean just outside of Gloucester. You can sit on these rocks and just watch the waves come in off the Atlantic Ocean. The kind of rhythmic quality of the waves, and it just stimulates all your senses and kind of clears your mind.
Silence is its own language, and it's the language of God in many ways. A composer, Claude Debussy, famously said that music is the space between the notes. I think in many ways that's what occurs in the midst of a silent retreat.
There's an arc to these retreats. The sweet spot is towards the middle of it.
It takes so long for the person to unwind and feel grounded where they're at. And so you can be more aware of your prayer experiences and not the busyness you've left behind.
One distinctive aspect of Jesuit spirituality, I think, is the engagement of all the senses. What are you hearing? What are you smelling? What are you seeing? It's like the world is shouting at you all the time. Even you can think of like that, all that information flow that is part of our daily lives as sort of interference that kind of prevents you from engaging spiritually in productive ways, to sort of hear what God's saying to you.
When you step into that silence, things will emerge. From joy to challenges and anxieties, but it's all in the context of God being with me in it all.
Learning a discerning heart is a major part of the spiritual exercises. As a leader, I can react, but I can also be discerning or reflective about what the wiser choice might be.
I like to hit the ground running wherever I'm starting. You want to make sure you're running in the right direction. Georgetown is this precious thing, certainly for the Jesuits, I think for really the global Catholic community and for the country, because I think it's doing something that no one else is doing that's really important. So it's like someone gives you like a priceless painting and says, walk it over there. You know, you're gonna be like, okay, I wanna do this, I don't wanna damage this painting, you know. It's not fear, but just a desire to move this institution forward, to make sure it's responding to the present moment in the ways that the moment demands, and that I'm providing this kind of leadership and service that it needs, and how to do that.
Eduardo is bringing, all of these years of tradition and what Georgetown is. But he's also bringing all of who and whose he is to this as well. And the two are coming together as he carries that painting. He's been entrusted to do so and to handle that with care. But as we were having that conversation yesterday, I said, well, and you're also going to add your own brushstrokes to all of that.
So one of the things I was reflecting on in the retreat was this idea of what is Georgetown's unique contribution to higher education. And it seems to me it's really the combination of research excellence, academic excellence, and the Jesuit and Catholic mission and identity of the school. And the way that manifests itself really is a commitment to academic excellence and a commitment to spiritual depth. And I think that's what the world needs from Georgetown right now, maybe more than it ever has.
What I hope will guide me is an authentic understanding of Georgetown and its values and its aspirations, and that's part of my learning, you know. Whatever I do, I want it to be true to this community. This is the best place to be right now, to be thinking about all the things that we're dealing with, you know, as a country, as a world. You can't find another place to have those conversations and really dig into those issues that would rival this place. It's always good to be in the place, and this is the place.